Hi all, so I thought we'd finish today with just a little bit of nice half-hour yoga just to finish off our day because we've all worked hard with our 30-day challenges and our Pilates. So here's a nice yoga to finish off the day for you. Obviously you can feel free to do it now or do it in your own time. So we're going to start going straight in with our mobilization. So sit on your mat with your feet together and just let your knees relax out to the side. You can lengthen through the back, let the shoulders relax back and down, or you can hinge into the stretch. Take some even breaths in and out through the nose. And I want you to start to allow your bottom to sink into the mat. Allow your mind to become still and quiet. And start allowing that stretch to release. Breathe all the way through the move. Your bottom is connecting with the mat. And release. So just come to where you feel most comfortable sitting and let the ear come down to the shoulder and up. The ear comes down to the shoulder and up. The chin comes to the chest. Gently looking up, back to center. Look over the shoulder and back. Over the shoulder and back. So just release through the shoulders, roll them round. Breathing in and out through the nose. And the other way round. Now just let the hands release to the knees, hands facing the ceiling. And let's just take some breaths. So breathe in for a count of 6. And out for 6. I want you to lengthen through the back, let the shoulders relax back and down. And let your bottom just sink into the mat with each breath as the tummy gently rises and falls. So make your next breath your last one of this sequence. And let's release off through the rib cage. So side to side. One more to each side. And let's go into our twist. So just twist to the side, open out through the vertebrae, lengthen through to the top of the head. Good. Good. Let's do one more to each side. And come back to centre. So take hold of one leg, however you feel most comfortable, and just rock your hip, open out through the hip, through the pelvis. Good. And the other side. So just take hold of that leg, however you feel most comfortable, and just rock that hip out and in. And relax down. So take one leg out, let the other leg relax out to the side or wherever you feel comfortable. Reach down towards the toes. Release through the shoulders, open out through the chest. Bring yourself forwards into that stretch. Soften through the knee if you need to. And release. So the other side, take the leg out, bend the other foot in or to wherever you feel most comfortable and release down. So breathe again if you need to, soften through that knee. Remember to work at your own level. And release off. Come through to your hands and your knees. And let's go to our cat to cow stretch. So knees under the hips, hands under the shoulders, fingers spread. Cat to cow. So when you come to your cat, lengthen through the arms, tuck the chin, open out through the shoulders, let the hips drop. And sink. Release through the spine, through the shoulders, through the neck, through the pelvis. Allow any tension to flow away as you breathe in and out through the nose. So you can stay in cat-cow. If you wanted to, you could circle your cat-cow all the way round. Make sure if you're circling that you circle both ways. And one more. And come back to your neutral position. So take your hips to one side, look over the shoulder to wag your tail, back to centre. Push the hips to one side, look over the shoulder, back to centre, push. Good, breathe. So one more to each side. Release back into child pose stretch. Come back up to hands and knees. Release back to child pose stretch. Come back to hands and knees. Release back. So open out through the hips. Come back to hands and knees. Two more. Release. Come up. One more. Release. Come up to hands and knees. Opposite arm and leg. Lift and lengthen. Bring that knee to your elbow and lengthen. Knee to elbow and lengthen. You can tuck the chin to the knee and lengthen if you want to. Good. Two more. Come down. Other side, lengthen. Knee to elbow. Lengthen. Knee to elbow. Good, 2 more. Come back to your hands and your knees. Open out for the arm. Take the shoulder through to the floor and hold. Release off through the shoulder, through the back. And down to the other side. Open. All the way through and hold. And come to that hand and knee position. Back to your child pose, stretch and hold. Lengthen out through the arms. Release any tension through the shoulders, through the hips. Take some even breaths in and out through the nose. Allow the mind to become still and clear. So if you've got socks or jumpers on that you would like to take off, you can. And then bring yourself to your forward fold at the top of your mat. So just walk through the feet. Relax off through the shoulders. Relax off through the neck. Good. Relax into your flat back extend. So just release through the hamstrings. Back to your forward fold. And then inhale. Extend your Tadasana all the way up. Let your hands come to your sides. So stand with your feet either together or slightly apart. Lengthen through to the top of your head. Let your shoulders relax back and down. Hands release to your sides. Take some even breaths in and out through the nose. Let each breath travel down to your heels. Toes are nice and light. You're connected, you're grounded to your mat. So work at your own level for your Sun Sal. Inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Lunge or walk back to your down dog. Pushing the bottom up to the ceiling. Inhale to plank. Exhale, chaturanga down. Bringing the chest down. Opening out into your cobra. Tuck to your down dog. Come back to your forward fold. Inhale all the way up. And again, all the way down to down dog. Lunge, walk or jump back. Inhale to plank. Exhale, chaturanga down. Remember, you can bend the knees down first if you want to cobra or up dog. To down dog. Lunge, walk or jump back to your forward fold. Inhale all the way up. So again, forward fold. Down dog. Plank. Chaturanga. Cobra or up dog. Down dog. Forward fold. All the way up. Forward fold. Let's hold our down dog. So come back to your down dog. And let's just paddle through the feet. So your crown of the head is down. You're looking to the knees. You're paddling through the feet. Open out through the chest. Nice. plank, chaturanga, cobra or up dog. Down dog. Hold your down dog. Bring the right foot through. Let's go straight into a wide lunge. If you need to, drop your back knee to the floor. Hands are down. This knee is in line with your foot. If you've got the back leg off the floor, stay nice and square through those hips. Nice, just breathe. Open out for the hip flexor. If you want to, go ahead, open out for that arm. Open out for the chest. Beautiful, come back down. Let's go back to plank, chaturanga, to cobra or up dog, to down dog and hold. Now paddle through the feet. Come through to the other leg to your lunge. So again, if you need to, drop that back knee to the floor. Push that hip flexor forwards, knee in line with your foot. Hands down, leg up if you can. And just relax into that stretch. Think about opening out through the front of this leg, working into the side of this leg. And if you want to, go ahead, open out to the side. Nice work, come back down. So walk back to plank, chaturanga, cobra or up dog, open out. To down dog, forward fold, inhale all the way up. So exhale into a back bend, push the chest and the hips forwards, open out through that back. Inhale, exhale to chair pose. So if your feet are together, your knees are together. If your feet are apart, your knees are in line with your toes. Push the bottom back and down, push the heels down. Open out through the arms, let the shoulders relax back and down. And if this is too much for you, bring the hands to heart center. Drishti is looking forwards and down. Sink slightly more. Think about working through the legs, working into the bottom, drawing that tummy in and opening out for the shoulders. Good work. Inhale up, extend your Tadasana. Exhale, back bend, open out. Inhale up, exhale to forward fold. Inhale to flat back extend, so lengthen through the legs, push the bottom back, tuck the chin to lengthen through the back. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale all the way up. And allow your hands to relax to your sides. Good. So let's try dancer's pose. So right leg first. Lift to where you feel comfortable. So bring your knees together, push your hips forward. Try to keep the hips level, try to hold on to your ankle and flex through your foot. Lift the other arm if you can and want to dance. If you need to hold on to something. Inhale, exhale, hinge from the hips. Let the chest come forwards, push that heel towards the back of the room. Hold and breathe. So you're focused on that balance and proprioception. You're strengthening through the leg that you're stood on, through the ankle. Beautiful work. Bring it down. Good, let's change sides. So left leg, lift, knees together, hips push forwards. Flex through that foot. Inhale, exhale, hinge. Push that heel back, hips level, shoulders level. Really focus on that balance. Nice work. Inhale, extend your Tadasana. Exhale, back bend, open out. Inhale, exhale to forward fold. Inhale to flat back extend, so lengthen through the hamstrings, push the bottom back. If you need to, bring the hands to your shins or soften through those knees. Remember to think about how it feels for you through each pose. Keep breathing in and out through the nose. Exhale to forward fold. Bring your right hand in front of your feet. Open out through the left hand to open out through the chest. You could let that hand drop over to the hip if you want to open out slightly more. Inhale, exhale down. Inhale to flat back extend, so start to really lengthen through those legs, through the bottom into the back. Exhale, forward fold, bring the left hand in front, open through the right side. Good, drop that hand to the hip if you want to. Inhale, exhale down. Inhale to flat back extend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, take your right leg back to your warrior one. So you've got your front foot facing forwards, your knee is in line with your foot, back foot turned out so the heels are in a nice line. Now if your hips have twisted, bring them back to the front. Tuck that tailbone, sink into your warrior one, lift the arms, relax the shoulders back and down. Drishti is looking forwards. And we are breathing nice and strong in our warrior one. If the arms hurt, it's too much for the shoulders, you could always bring your hands to heart center. Good. From your warrior one, let's go to humble warrior. Bring your hands down to your quad or bring your chest down to the thigh, hands to the floor, chin, nose to your knee. Or you could open out, take the hands above, over the top of the head to open out for the chest. But if you've got bad shoulders, you can keep the hands on the floor. If you can't go down because it hurts the knee or it's too much for the back, stay here. It's your workout. Remember to think about what your body tells you to do. Breathe. Good. If you've got the hands over the head, bring the hands back to the floor. Exhale to forward fold. Walk it off. Release. Flat back extend. Forward fold. Inhale, extend your Tadasana. And then take your left leg back into your warrior one. So front foot facing forwards, knee over your foot. Turn, lengthen through the back, hips are level. Tuck that tailbone. Lift, release. Drishti looking forwards. Sink nice and strong into that warrior one. Remember, if you need to, bring the hands to heart center. Good. So from your warrior one again, come to your humble warrior. Either just hands down or chest to the thigh. Hands to the floor, nose to the knee. Or interlink, take the hands up over the top of the head. Heels are down, toes are light. Think about where you feel it pulling, any tightness, and breathe into those areas. If you've got the hands over the head, bring them back to the floor. Inhale, exhale, forward fold or ragdoll, release. To flat back extend. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale all the way up, extend your Tadasana. Exhale to baby back bend, open out. Inhale, exhale to forward fold. Now walk back to your down dog. So hold your down dog, push the bottom up. If you need to hinge through the hips, soften through the knees. You'll push the bottom up higher. Crown of the head is down to get blood flow to the brain, so we're all going to be brainy all evening. Open out through the fingers, palms down, push the chest back. So now bend both knees, push back up. 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 One more, bend both knees, push back up. So hold your down dog. Come to plank, inhale. Exhale to Chaturanga all the way down, all the way up into your cobra. Come back to your down dog. So this time just paddle through the feet. Paddle through the feet. Good, push one heel down. Bend through the other knee. Two more. So again, inhale to plank. Exhale, chaturanga down to cobra or up dog. Release back. Child pose stretch. Just have a rest, release. So come down to your mat for a back extension. Now if you've got bad backs, work at your own level. You could just stay in a Sphinx here, hands on the floor, opening out through the chest, drawing the shoulders back and down. You could stay in your cobra, opening out here. If you want to work a bit harder, let's do locust. So bring the hands down to your sides, palms facing the ceiling. Bring your legs as close together as you can. Tuck your chin. Lift your head, neck, shoulders, arms, hands, one or both legs off the floor. Draw the shoulder blades back and down and hold and breathe. Good. If it gets too much, lower one or both legs down. Relax whenever you need to. So 4, 2, and release up into your cat stretch. So hands and knees into your cat stretch. Good. Release back into your child pose stretch. So bring yourself over to sitting. And again, let's do that bind angle pose. So the feet are together, the knees are released out towards the floor. Lengthen through the back. Take hold of the feet or the ankles, or you could take the hands, fingers facing forwards behind you to lengthen through the back. You could hinge from the hips into the stretch. Do whatever you feel like doing here and breathe. And relax. Take your right leg out. Bring your left foot in towards your bottom, or bring your left foot over your right leg. Now from here, if that's enough from you, keep this leg straight. If you want to, bend that heel back to the bottom. So you've got one knee facing the ceiling, one knee facing forwards. Your bottom is grounded. You are lengthened through to the top of the head. Twist towards your left, lengthen, open out through the side of the leg, through the bottom, open out through the chest, and breathe wherever you feel most comfortable. And release. Change legs. So take your left leg out. Bend your right foot either into the bottom or over the top. And either keep this left leg straight or bend that heel back towards the bottom. So one knee is facing forwards, one knee is facing up. And twist to the side, lengthen, open out. And release. Come down to your back, hugging your knees. So just hugging the knees, release off through the back. Let the shoulders, let the head relax down to the mat. And let's go to our happy baby pose. So take hold of your heels, bring the knees back towards your rib cage, open out through the hips, through the pelvis, and do whatever you feel like doing here. You could rock, you could lengthen through the legs, your choice. Just release, breathe. Bring the soles of the feet together. Let the knees and the feet relax down to the mat. Take your hands over your elbows and let them release back over the top of the head. Nice. So relax. Just lie however you feel most comfortable on your mat. If you want to put socks or jumpers on, you can. And let's just do a relax to finish. So make sure that you are comfortable on your mat. Allow your eyes to close. The shoulders relax back and down. And your hands either relax to your sides or your tummies, or right hand to the tummy, left hand to the heart. Allow your bottom to sink into the mat. And your feet to relax to where you feel most comfortable through the back. Start to take some even breaths in and out through the nose. Each breath travelling through the entire body as the tummy gently rises and falls through each breath. Start to sink into the mat. The mind is totally clear and still. Allow a warmth and relaxation to flow through the body. Sinking deeper into the mat. As the eyelids soften and the tongue relaxes to the roof of the mouth. So totally focused on each breath, feeling relaxed and calm on the mat. Begin to imagine a bright light floating above you. And with each breath that you take, draw in a fresh, new positive energy from that light. Allow that energy to travel to each muscle through the body, to the fingers, to the toes. As it enters through into the mind, it becomes a happy energy. So the whole body is filling with a happy positivity. Allow it to flow to each muscle, through the entire body. Feeling calm relaxed and quiet on your mat. So only if you want to and you will be comfortable, roll to your right hand side. Keep drawing in that fresh new positive energy. So opening your eyes. Take a couple of even breaths in and out. And when you feel ready, slowly bring yourselves up to sitting. So sit how you feel most comfortable on your mat. Lengthen through to the top of the head. Bring your hands to your heart center. Let the shoulders relax back and down. Thought for the day. In a world where you can be anything, be kind. Namaste. Well done. Thank you for joining me for the yoga practice today. See you all again soon. Take care. Bye.